I heard the dead can't be heads. They don't really have no money. They spend mine instead. All right. Something about out of red. I feel like somebody's realizing that they lost their job or something like this, and that something between this demon version and this sister version, this is not real love. They family or who these people that they was with really don't love them or something.
You got that bottle
All
on the
right.
floor over there. That needs to be juice.
And excuse you.
My bottle's dripping juice.
Can you get it? It ain't nothing even in there. And can you put the? I'm tired of putting the cushions back on the couch. I done did it 5 times in the past 3 days.
I don't want to. That's so weird. It's like you smoking in here now.
Yeah, just once.
No.
Yeah, that's one.
No.
Yes.
You can't do that, man.
Okay, but I did
I don't
one
want
time.
you doing that.
Okay, well that's just you
Because
took the bathroom door off my bathroom. Put my door back.
Like smoke.
Put my door back.
I don't want this stuff smelling.
Put the door back.
Put the door back and the
Yes.
lock's going on my door.
Okay, whatever. So we got, they left this person with an entity attachment. It might be too late too, because if they would have went towards their feminine energy, they would have been cleansed of this. Now somebody might not be in jail, but they got some kind of attachment. They could be having a handler. These handlers are the devils or the demons that control. They have like super strength or something to control. Control people, I guess these people that I don't know, something with humanity here. So these people don't want the change, but they know that this would have healed this person. But these people don't make the decisions. It's like let the dead handle their own. They can't be handling decisions of the living. So maybe these people will lose their job. Yeah, because you don't have no animosity with these people. All right, and there's some kind of heavy manipulation. Let's see about this manipulation. Could be from one of these green sweethearts. Okay. All right. What all this is about taking credit for other people's energy. All these people was playing like they was me and they taking credit for this energy. It's just what it is. Trying to keep somebody small. They're the ones, they do not have money. They don't have the money. And this could be this Kendrick Lamar energy. If this is a forever young brother of this brother, version of this brother Keith. I was even seeing that whatever the girl, what with the orange hair. Okay. Okay. With the orange hair, she kind of reminded me of my brother when he was younger. Yes, I heard you. Okay. Okay, damn shit. Somebody could be manipulating something with somebody's money. I just seen him doing some kind of skit or something with some ventriloquist energy. So this could be also a mastermind of whatever this is going behind the scenes. Somebody could have been found playing with somebody's money or stopping somebody's money, this emperor in reverse. Maybe trying to have somebody in some type of union or something like this. Or somebody could have been married to the money. Instead of doing what they came here to do is free somebody that they left behind or something like this, even if they wasn't going in the same direction. And now this person is not being seen as the emperor. And again, there is no two of cups between you and this person, but they put you in a union. They put you in some kind of contract or deal or something like this with dark magic. All right, but this number 9 energy might be able to recuperate from this. This also is this devil energy in reverse. Now, it just flew out of my hand and turned around in the upright. But we're going to keep it like this because this has something to do with the number 9. I could be the wounded warrior in this case, and this could be this friend. They could have used my top or my dome, and then they used this candy all eternal and this candy Albaron energy to do something here. All right. And now somebody is not playing. Somebody's not being a puppet for these people or something. Somebody could be doing something, but they want to bring this person a 10 of wands. Or this could be somebody that wasn't even using their own brain or something like this. Like they weren't connected to their own brain or their own thinking. The dead has nothing to do with our economic floor, with money. Imagine all the dead rising to the top. And then this could also have something to do with the debt ceiling. Something is broken or raising the debt ceiling. They could be even doing something. I don't know. It's something strange going on with that. Okay. Yeah, on moment of glory, this person here. This could be exposing somebody here. Because there's a lot of people that's not a part of this bloodline, which would be a new bloodline for me and somebody else to start here if they was just playing with me throughout this marriage. Me and somebody is supposed to be creating a new breed of children. It's the brain. It's something about the minds. That's why he had to candy coat them, send them to Mexico or something, reprogram them, and then bring them back here. Stop. Stop. Because it's something about the minds. It's something about the mind. Two people that's supposed to be creating this was 20-something years ago, a race of children with these minds that would change the world. So they thinking, oh, one day, but somebody could have went like dark with this death energy and this moon in reverse, leave it all behind. Somebody could have went dark. Now somebody wants you to clean up something, or now that they done took this shit too far, they want somebody to roll their sleeves up and clean up their shit. All right. If they're going to be stuck doing it and they're going to go off to be kings and elites and royals and sit in luxury. No, you're not. You're going to clean up your own shit. For trying to blindfold the Christ all this time, playing around. You're going to clean up your own shit. Yeah, warily defense. Somebody might be wary, but they're not crazy. All right. You're going to learn a lesson this lifetime. Okay? You don't want to leave it like it is right here. I'm trying to tell you right now. We got abundant legacy with these greens. This is in reverse. Okay? Somebody could be dealing with a sweetheart. But I'm telling you, if you're dealing with this person, that's just a mask. You're not going to have anything. Whatever, even they trying to say our old ways, but y'all in the old ways. God gave you a strong delusion for 20-something years. You haven't been going anywhere. You haven't been building anything. The same old G. You've been doing the same old thing. That's why you in the way. These people are now in the way. They're in the way. Somebody could be dealing with pride. I don't think there's nobody over here, but somebody could be dealing with a sense of pride, and that's gonna get you on your ass. Cause I'm coming with in the dominance energy, with matter factual energy. Like these people already know. It ain't even nothing about pride. We just do over here. You see? Not gonna play around with you. These boys don't play around in the boardroom when they talking about business. They don't stutter when you talking about business. Yeah, that's why I'm saying this is the only way to the truth in the finances, in the abundance way. Okay, these people want to talk about, oh, it's all love, we love each other, oh, that's my friend, oh, they did this crime, but okay, until this person turn around and do the same crime to you, and you wake up a zombie under their control. Most of these people are compromised already because they tried to run ahead of the Christ, and they think they're going to trick us and still sit in these spots, and you're not. There's no real power behind it. It's all facade. So I'm hearing stand alive. None of these men can change. You don't have the remote control parter. You don't have the parts or the remote control to do that to God's chosen. You just don't. And you just going to be looking silly in the end. Sillier. We got development of news and enthusiasm. And then the devil in reverse. I'm telling you, this is the son of God energy here. Somebody is not being in devil energy, or they're not a devil like these other people. Oh, yeah. And this is not this person's soulmate, and they know it. Somebody's just trying to be funny. So this is what they're going to get. What I just told you. Look at what I'm saying. Reciprocity. These people do not give back or something like this. They get it and they only worry about their own pockets and their own position. Judgment is upon these people here. And this is an unjust act here with the balance, something in the balance here. This is why they're under judgment, because these are lawyers, jurors, judges, people in their heathen court first, because these are the people that's trying to catch up God's innocent chosen children, even little children, little babies, little children, in some kind of system that they can take advantage of them their whole life and steal from them their essence and their soul purpose for the rest of their life. And you're not doing it anymore. To find your own way. And they stand in front of you with these nice suits on and stuff like this. You didn't find your own way. You took that from somebody, with some of these people. It's time to grow up, boys. Stop hanging on your mother's teats and your sister's teats. And these wicked witches from the community's teats. Yeah, this could be also dark light energy here. Okay, watch me work energy. Somebody working in the dark. You can't really see in the dark. Whoever you are, you the light in the dark. With this chakra energy, you the light in the dark. You can't see them working because they dark. Or the Holy Spirit can't see, and so it really don't matter. But the things that we do see and point out, you're going to get exposed for it. You're going to get arrested for it. Yeah, like I said, there's a tower right there. These are crimes, okay? These are crimes. This is not just blasphemy. And you can say, oh, that's the Bible talking that stupid stuff about blasphemy. Let's see what's going to happen. Something shady way. The tower, I told you, is coming. And death. Because you don't want to fucking listen. I told you already. To stop playing with me. And stop playing with the chosen. And stop playing with mine. And stop playing with my money. So somebody's like, oh, too bad. If you say something about this person, then this is going to happen. Let's see about it. These people have these people scared or something like this to stand up. Like, what are you doing? Y'all supposed, I shouldn't even have to tell you at this point. So there's the hangman energy. This person could have been questioning something, but they're not questioning anymore. All right. Let's see. Whoever this Frankenstein person, this person is in reverse and they about to be burning him, man. They could have made a false accusation so they can walk around with something more, something on their arm. The magician. Some arm candy instead of getting the work done here with the proper person that they were supposed to come back and fix something or rectify. They want to talk to you at a distance, like go peasant. I don't have to really talk to you or something like this, and then we're gonna fuck around and find out all together now. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. All right. And we do know, like, even when we talk about the queen or whatever, she can deny a marriage, and she can also deny people that have these particular jobs that you think you keep in. Especially, that's why I said I feel like they fear it, because somebody got royalty and presidential something, not just no politics. We talking about presidential here. And you know them people that you working with don't have that. You tried to play yourself. Somebody tried to play their own, like, mother, spouse, or brother, like somebody that they wasn't supposed to do that to. Okay, somebody want to act like they got amnesia, I guess, or maybe they do. All right, we got to get the Sesame Street cards out. Can you tell me how to get, because whatever this system is that they're using is foreign. whatever system that they're using is foreign, and they cannot use the system anymore. It's going to get ripped down. It's going to be torn down. Whatever you do is this foreign. This policy, foreign. All right, I'm told to get the Bible out before we start. We're just gonna do a random pull, whatever they're using, and I'm hearing that the people, the ones that ran to the Brits, are the ones that also had something to do with taking the money. So these would be people that you took from America about 10 to 20 years ago, and then you sent them to Britain with that money that they stole from me, and they started a life there, and they tried to work closely with the royal family, and now they just came back again and did the same thing. It's still evidence of this going on here. So these could be also, yeah. All right. Yeah, the holy, 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 the Lord God Almighty, who was and who is and who is coming. It's coming, man.
No.
Like a lion, and the second like a calf. And the third has the face. So somebody's wearing somebody else's face. This could also be three people here. I'll keep on hearing like the Antichrist is going to show up the same way with three faces. The glass like to crystal. And in the midst of the throne, round the throne, 4 living creatures full of eyes before and behind. Now, a sea of glass like to crystal. I don't know why I'm getting like a screen. In the midst of the throne, round about the throne, 4 living creatures full of eyes. This is making me think about the girl, the strength card earlier. Okay, it's also making me think about the card where I said it looked like these people was at a carnival or something like this, and the girl was being surrounded here. Okay, in the one cards earlier. What would you do if these people was laughing at like that card? That's giving me that a little bit. So one is like a lion, like a calf, and the third has the face. This is giving me Trump, Johnson, and Vance as well. And it were of a man. And fourth is like the eagle flying. So I could be the fourth, or somebody else is the fourth. Like an eagle having to fly higher to see what's going on here. Okay? Because I feel like the eagle could have been the father at first. This also is giving me this. Oh, hold on 1 second. Maybe I don't have it no more. Okay, somebody. Hold on, let's see if it's in this book. This could also be the same thing. You see? Full of eyes. Living creatures. You see how I have these little things on my hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 stars. The one had the face. I'm also seeing how dark my shadow is underneath my neck. You get what I'm saying? What face? I would look good in that dress, though. I ain't even gonna lie. Shit. Like, I ain't even gonna lie what I was looking like with that dress on. Because I was just thinking everything like this. So there's the bolero here that I had made. It kind of looked like Elvis. I wanted it to kind of look like Elvis. Like a jacket he would wear or something like this. But I went and had this made to put over the dress. I was a little self-conscious about my arm. Bitch, I look good a little bit. I look a little skinny up in there. You ain't gonna just tell me nothing like this now. Now, see, I don't know why I'm seeing how all these three are underneath this thing and this person is not. And the four have the 6 wings round about within, and they are full of eyes, and they do not rest day or night, saying this. Right? But I told you this looked like a Johnson. That don't look like my dad that much when I look back at this picture. Even though me and him do look alike. The cheeks. Oh yeah, see, for all the people that think that I only put celebrity feathers on my thing. There's supposed to be my dad right there. Look at the cheeks. Now what I don't know is what if they had because they saying like the face. What if they had already taken me and this masculine off somewhere, and then they use these two for the ritual, or for the, I call a marriage a ritual now, or for the ceremony, so that in the future, if they took this person behind the scenes, then they can come back and they'll say, oh, that's the person, but really it's just me. It's the me that's carrying this energy, that's carrying this weight, that's carrying this thing, or carrying this cross, or whatever this is here. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of giving me that. All right. Or this could be like they trying to represent this person as the one chosen that they lifting up and prepping and everything like this. But these people could be the ones that have the information about me right now that's coming today. Because if this feather energy has passed on, or this version of this man, that means that now I'm the ego. So I don't know who this is. Maybe this is somebody else in a union with this person now. Maybe somebody else took this spot from me or something like this. I don't know. But that just gave me that picture of that. But okay, wait a minute. It's one more. Hold on. I don't know. I got a lot of 4 pictures here. You see? This is what I made in my photography class. This bricks or whatever. And then you got these. Okay. And then we have the lion here in the reverse already, though. You know, I could have been prophesying about my own, you know, crucifixion or something that these people could have did here. And I told you it's funny how all these people got stripes on, like this is a jail or a prison with this prick back here. This also could be mammoth energy too. And somebody could have offered this person up. You know how it'd be open down here? Offer somebody up for something here. Also, these cheeks. Look at this person. Look at the cheeks, like the Jacksons. You see the cheeks? The cheeks. The cheeks. In this person. This Johnson. This is a Johnson here too. Just like the younger Michael Jackson with the Pepsi commercial looked like Shamar Johnson, the little boy my grandma used to babysit. My auntie used to babysit. Now, so that's kind of strange when I seen that today. And Biggie Smalls, he kind of looked like the boy almost too looked like Tupac, but then also the sister Letitia, she looked like Biggie Smalls. So there's something, these could be spawn of or whatever this is here. All right. I'm also wondering almost too, what's something between, here, right? It's like the same thing keep playing out or something like this. This could be somebody that's hiding in the background, okay? I don't know, it could be. Yeah. Now, again, look at the Lion King, Simba in the reverse. So these people saying, holy, 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 somebody is to come. So this could have been the secret ritual crucifixion that they did could have already happened. And then now in the future, I'm waking up. You get what I'm saying? These people will already know this, whatever this is. So somebody could have came back to these particular people because, yeah. But I was thinking also if they aged this sister to be the same age so that we could be, you know what I'm saying, if this is a younger kidnapped version of the sister and they aged her so she could be at this about the same age as me. This last name Charles. Okay? I'm wondering about that as well here. Give glory and honor and benedictions to him who sits on the throne. Okay? Somebody lives forever and ever. And that's why I was just hearing everybody else pass by. Like they be doing this or whatever. And this person keep going. They gotta, somebody's energy stays here. Like they want to continue to torment or something. Or brokey kind of energy here. Okay? Right? I don't like how they're doing it. Like it's like a whole bunch of people telling you what to do, and you know that these people ain't supposed to be telling somebody what to do, but because they are on TV or because they live in the other side of town, they feel like they running something or something like this. Okay, it's getting on my fucking nerves. Trying to hold back stuff that belong, because if you have, this is only somebody had to do right by you and give you what's rightfully yours or mine, instead of trying to imprison somebody, because that imprisonment gonna turn around, go right back on your ass, because the energy is too pure. The energy is too pure with the cuss words and everything. Yes. What you think the wrath of God sound like? Don't sound like, oh honey, sweet pie, don't do like this and that. It don't sound like that. No, it don't. Meanwhile, my eyesight is getting crunchy. All right. But we don't want, this may not be time. Oh, this also number 9. Okay. This could also be something that happened, what I said, on somebody's birthday. This could be some shit right here. You didn't even notice. Like I said, 20 something years ago when I was in Rosemont, remember I told you those people walking through the hallway, it looked like a tribute or something. It didn't look like a party. It just looked like they was going to give some tribute. I don't know. It just looked weird to me. Okay? When you see these people straggling through that hallway, not at the nighttime, but when you see them coming through during the daytime, it just looked like something else. Somebody might be cast a crown, but let's not even go this far real quick, because that's why I said somebody trying to do all this too early when you ain't even sitting comfortable on your throne yet. Somebody wants you to go scrimmage up people to something got to be done now. We can't be, whatever this is. Nobody got to know another 20 years would be trying to scrimmage up some people with whatever these entities is that we're dealing with. It's not going to work like that. And then the white horse. So I was getting energy of the white horse, and he who was sitting on it, had a bow, and there was given him a crown, and he went forth and conquer, as a conqueror to conquer. Now, if we ain't talking about death, I don't know what we talking about. Okay, let's see if we can find death on here. Wait, did I keep my big cards out? Because, when we come into a teaching session, we got to go and get the big cards out. Ouch. Yeah, the hermit want to say something. Let's see. I told you it's false judgment. Something is not supposed to be getting birth right now. Justice is supposed to be served first. All right. Somebody is not supposed to be out in the cold, not getting all the information. People should be serving you with even information, documents, images, something like that right now. That should be the meal. That should be your lunch. Okay. All right. Crooked. So this could be chariot in reverse that has somebody hostage here. All right. But let's see. Even the world card energy is not supposed to be stressed out like this. She's supposed to be receiving something all this time that somebody's playing around here. Let's see. Like everything's... Uh-oh. Happening in some type of divine timing. Okay, hold on. Because this is a study guide right here. We're going to go there. All right. What's going on? Can we get, where you at, Death? Oh, they're going to be searching for Death and can't find them. Hold on, y'all. Or her. I don't know. Let's see. The heck? There he is. Okay. Ain't this, I mean, I think, you know, when we on this right here, this is what just give me a little bit more live. Okay? This is what give me a little bit more live. Okay? But I'm thinking the bow in their hand, like, did somebody shoot somebody at that wedding? This could also be some kind of celestial or supernatural warfare. Because I keep on hearing that somebody's bolero was on fire. All right? That's what I'm saying. There's something like this. We're going to get to it, though. We're going to get to it. Hold on. We're going to get to it. Now, we see the man right here with the bow in his hand. Don't you see? This is the most beautiful thing about teaching that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah. You see that bow right here in his hand? This is a bow. Bet you ain't see that before, did you? This is a bow. Or this could be looking at as a bow here as well. But remember we said bow earlier? He said Boaz. This could also be looked at as like some kind of bow thing in his hand right here.
Or a boa constrictor.
Could be a snake.
Or a rainbow.
It's some kind of tool here. Okay. All right. So somebody said they're waiting for a girl. Like, yeah, because maybe you got to go on to do some bigger things, or somebody is saying this is it. They're about to kill your ass. It's either or. Okay. But the person got the bow in the hand with the black thing on right here. Okay. All right. So let's see. I heard a voice of many angels round about the throne and the living creature and the elders. So this could be a living creature and some elders, and the number of them was 1,000 of 1,000, saying with a loud voice, "Worthy is the Lamb who was slain." Okay. So this don't have to be the same exact person. They could have slain an avatar of you or a demon or something instead of doing it to the real person. Or you or I could have been slain, or somebody could be being slain or was slain. But I have a big mark right here. Okay. Okay. So the Lamb was slain to receive power and divinity. Okay. So somebody could be the Lamb here. So it's not Christ, but it's the Lamb. Now this man could be the Lamb here. I don't know. And this could be the mother and the daughter here. All right. We also see here, this man got blood on his face. Or there's a black thing in his hand. Look at this. This bag, or like somebody got a garbage bag or something. You see what I'm saying? Or this look like a black lamb, a black sheep. You see, it looked like a black or it looked like a boar's head a little bit too to me, but that's something carrying. He's carrying something in his hand. All right, we kept seeing our emperor with the lamb standing up last week, right? Mm-hmm. But see, these people could be tricky because they already went in the Akashic record and already defiled some information or seen the face. That's why they're supposed to die, because these people could take that and then try to stretch it out and do something in the same time when it's supposed to happen. And then everybody's like, oh, you late. We just found out this last week. No, you didn't. You finding it out right now. What they showed you last week to try to act like they running ahead of God or they smarter than God is the fake shit. What we talking about right now is the real thing. Or we need this to anchor in with whatever they have manipulated and showed you on the other side. But this is the part that matters right here. When this person find out, that's when it matters. Not when the demons find out and try to create something with Krishan and them on TV to show you like that's a lamb that's slain, or whatever y'all looking at in your little black box TV episodes that you don't want the public to know that you have. We're not talking about that because you want to seem like you're more advanced than God or the Son of God. We're not talking about that. All right? We're not talking about that. So for anybody else, we're going to get to it now. Let's just go ahead and get to it, okay? Cause I'm gonna do this real quick so we could go and be shutting down whatever this is now. Okay? Because remember, somebody else could be in three energies, holy, holy, holy. Okay? The Empress could be broken up. Okay? The Lord God Almighty, the Empress could be broken up into four pieces, even at this point right now, too, while they plan. Okay? While they plan. Okay? So we have saying with a loud voice, worthy is the Lamb who was slain to receive power and divinity and wisdom and strength and honor and glory. This was all in the reading earlier. And we just random, this is the apocalypse, or what they call Revelations. This is just a different Bible, but it's called the apocalypse in here. Now, this will also give me that movie Apocalypso. Maybe I should watch that again. There could be something in there. But with them, these people don't know it. They've been knowing it for 20 years how this stuff was gonna play out. It don't matter that they know it. It mattered that the person that seemed like they was slain, or the person that seemed like their brain wasn't gonna be working no more, is seeing something. You understand? Okay. So I want to do this now because wisdom, what we say, we had wisdom out here earlier. Okay. What we just also we just had the world card out here a second ago here too. But you got strength, the strength card. Okay. That's the lion. That's also like the lion, right? The girl and the lion. Okay. Or even we seen that strength card. That could be a child of mine that they cloned or something, or they kidnapped. That could be me they kidnapped. They got an entity attachment on them. That entity that's attached on that person is the handler. So this would be like the lion with a handler on a strength card. The lion has a handler on the strength card. That woman is luring that person in. It's almost like even the same thing, but they do it with a bull on they do it with a bull on Mayfair Witches when Lasher went to Ireland or whatever, or Scotland or whatever that was, and they had that woman in that white gown, you know, on that horse. Ah, there we go. She was on that horse with that white gown thing on. Okay, so that's almost like death as well here. Her coming up and those two girls were standing next to it. Okay. One girl looked a little dead around the eyes, and then the other girl was helping the girl around, and the other girl was bringing the milk over to the man to drink. So this could be some type. This is some type of ritual here. That could be the death card. That woman could be somebody in somebody's situation. The woman or the women that you. This is the death card for you, right? Okay, something like this. But they had him. Can you turn that down? They had him acting like a wild animal trying to get to that woman at a distance.
Come down here and be friendly,
But you need headphones to do that, because it's not going to be friendly. It's just going to get on my nerves.
No, you just yelling at me?
I'm not. I'm trying to read something that's being rude. And I'm feeling like I have to yell over you, and I don't want to talk too loud because my neck hurt.
Oh, well, I to see myself out.
Yeah, you just want to get an excuse to leave, so just go ahead and go. That's what people do.
Or I'll sit here and just play it as long as I want.
No, you won't. It says, worthy is the Lamb who was slain to receive power and divinity, okay, and wisdom and strength and honor and glory blessings. Now, all this was out there because we done had this out here in the past 2 days now, okay? But what did we pick up yesterday? That wisdom, somebody was in the reverse, the strength card or something. And every creature that is in heaven, okay, and on earth and under the earth and under the sea and all that are in them. So I don't know, these could be entities though that's in them. Heard them all saying, all right, and the Lamb blessing and honor, okay, and dominion. So I said today we're sitting in dominion here, but this is a trick. Somebody's trying to push you or thrust somebody into something that it's not time yet. And I feel like it is for this death. It's a short life. This is for this death energy. I don't know. Somebody trying to be slick here. All right. And so we ain't even going to read this whole thing because I know what y'all trying to do and I'm not doing it until I got the bag and the full cup and all my aces back. It's just not going to happen. So this is how they be getting these people, man. Like Martin Luther King and them. I'm not going to be one. All right. Yeah. And the elders fell down. This could also be with this jasper or the like a glass and crystal. Let's go ahead and get one more real quick. Okay. Let's get one more. Because this is something else that's happened in a foreign country as well here too. Okay. Yeah, some witches is in reverse here. They're going to have to pay up this money or something that they stole from somebody too. Let's get here. So here's the one that sits on the, what I just said. It ain't happening until I get my cup back, until I get my money. What I just say? What I just say? It ain't happening until I get the money. And look, this person is a two-faced person though. Somebody could have brought something to you and this two-faced person didn't even give it to you. This could be your wife, husband, a sister, a mother, an auntie, something like this. Somebody didn't give it to you. Because somebody could be considered changed or different or marked or dead or something. So they would have to transport it through this other person that can't. Because if this is the Holy of Holies, somebody else will have to take this from this person if these were. But this is almost like then they were giants. These childish people or these children that are giants. Okay, in those days. But there you go right there. All right, but what did I just say? What did I just say? It's going to end in some type of imprisonment and some type of not recovery. I'm trying to tell you what I know. And then somebody, a president or somebody that's a world leader already is going to try to sit up in this throne like they the power after they kill this person that made it through the storm and everything. I told you. Not until I'm not sitting there until now when I get my stuff back, this back, all my aces, or I said my ace of cups and all the rest of my aces. All right. These people need to be in jail. Okay. And not to recover from this. And then somebody can sit in this energy or take off this holy garb and actually sit. Because this is what Jesus would look like if they didn't kill him. And then he went and sat on the throne for real. But I think that this is what they're doing. This is a sacrifice over here. And somebody else is going to sit there in that thing. And there go the lion right here. Look. Because that's not strength card. You're trying to say that Thunder or Pretty or one of these other clones that I named of me is this energy. And that's not the strength card. That's not America. You dealing with a foreign woman or you trying to use Shanita or one of these other people or something like this. And it's not the person. Okay. This is the person that stole the money. That's holding on to the money of the Holy Spirit. This is the person that did the crime against the Holy Spirit with the family members that's in reverse here. That's who this is. And then you got your Queen of Wands that you tried to over-sexualize or something like this in some kind of way. That's really sitting on the throne right here because you was playing with this Mommy Watson energy and this shit is in reverse. It's really, this is the daughter here that got the so-called mob ties or whatever this is, okay? But that means that people that knew about the mafia or were in organized crime had something to do at some point in time with this inheritance, especially with this gaudy energy or this Hoffa energy. So do you understand what I'm saying? It can't be the Queen of Wands. So it ain't no fucking 9419. I know that. And it ain't no motherfucking mommy water. Okay? And it ain't no all eternal or this marvelous energy. It's none of these fucking people or this son that you had this person going off with. All right? It's not. It's getting blocked. Y'all can't steal this shit no more. Okay? You didn't kill somebody or somebody ain't dead or about to die or nothing. So this is also the other thing here. Hold on one second. Okay. So let's read it. All right? Because I want y'all to hear the way I don't want you to hear them imposters sitting there telling you the story. I want you to hear the way I'm trying to show you. So we can never say that this cards is not in this Bible. Again. All right? So again, the lamb could also be Puerto Rico. Okay? But this is, I did a thing on this where this crystal energy, and then you got the 10. Okay? How did we do this on here? The 20 and 3 elders. Excuse me. How did I do this on that video? Hold on, let me read it. Read a little bit more of it. Okay. And the elders fell because remember we just pulled this. This was in reverse here. So these are these people sitting in this LGBTQ in them, or these are rainbow seeds or rainbow children. This is something like this, but it pulled in reverse earlier. Remember that, okay? And the elders fell down, okay, and worship somebody that lived forever. But this is somebody that was using science and technology heavily to populate themselves over and over again. This also could represent the death card. This could be Scorpion energy, but this could also be this energy of mine here, okay? Of the spirit, okay? That keeps living on and on. That doesn't get any glory or doesn't get famous or doesn't get the views or doesn't get the respect or the homage or the upliftment because somebody is going to be here possibly forever. So they just give it to somebody else and say, hey, let's just give it to somebody else here. All right. So these could be elders falling down because of something that they've done here. All right. The four, wait, is it? Because I think this is about the, no, it says the 4 living creatures said, okay, and the elders fell down and worshiped. But see, I don't know. I'm getting the 20 and 3 because I feel like 3 of these people is of the old something and somebody else is of the new. You see how this person got this red and white thing. This person got this red and white thing. This person got this blue thing. This person got this blue thing, but this person got blood on their train. And this person, you see, this kid don't have that. And I saw the Lamb had opened the first of the 7 seals. And I heard one of the 4 living creatures saying, as a voice of thunder, come. And I saw and behold a white horse. And he was, so somebody, I heard, when I came back yesterday from taking, going to the store or something like this, I heard like some banging, some like clashing or banging. And it was coming from one of the houses down the street to the west of me. And I'm thinking, what is that noise? And I sat out there for a minute, sitting in the car and listened to it. And I was about to go start walking towards the sound or whatever. But I didn't. I just went inside the house. But I was wondering who was playing them damn drums or something like this. Okay. Somebody playing some kind of drums or something. But that's why I said the Empress don't get summons. They're trying to put stuff in front of the Empress here as if the Empress, oh, she's stupid. Look at this. This person can't even follow people. No, you're the ones that got something plucked out of your brain and you got something put in there that when you get some kind of message for somebody in your head, you go walking around like some fucking puppet. That ain't me. Your ass could come. You better come straight to me like a real motherfucking person or something like this. I'm about to ignore it. I'm gonna take notes, but I don't get summons. The Empress don't get summons. She just don't. Okay. So I don't know what this people is thinking, and that's what somebody likes. They like that they got these high priestesses on some kind of hook or something like this, especially for some type of finances or something like this. But like we got here, something shady about that shit. Okay, and then we got death, a tower. I'm telling you, you might be glad you didn't go around the corner, go snooping around, see what the fuck was going on, or I didn't. Okay. Okay. And so I don't know if by this time I'm supposed to be dead already, So somebody could get this crown. And listen here, what I tell you right there, girl. Listen, what I'm trying I ain't got to play around on this dang on channel with y'all. Welcome to my channel. I ain't got to play with you. There go the crown right there. Now, who got this crown? Remember we had that blue fish? Look at that blue fish yesterday. There's the fish right here on his head of this Hierophant. But why is this crown over here? There go the crown right there. Between the two towers. The one that you killed between the two pillars. Look. Go look up and get your Bible. Go listen to what I tell you. There go the two pillars right here. And I was seeing that song by Glorilla, Nobody Will Never Find It. Or You'll Never Find It. Or Where Somebody Will Never Find It. So there's something that's buried somewhere. Okay? Hold on. There's something buried somewhere. Look at that. Okay? And look how that look like an alligator mouth, don't it? Look. If you look at it from a distance, that look like an alligator mouth. But look at the crown right there. And somebody was killed between these two pillars. Okay? This could be two houses, two people. This could be Chicago and Milwaukee. This is something right here. Okay? All right? I heard somebody family be like, "Oh, you don't never go by your family," and it's a lie. Your family that had you kidnapped or kept in the darkness or something over by your mother's house or your grandmother's house already since all this time. I don't know why they be acting so offended when I reveal these things. Somebody must have knew since probably 9/11 here. The Twin Towers. Also, I noticed that whole thing in with the new Drake cover to the record or whatever. There's two black towers. Okay. That could be also symbolic here. All right. But this is definitely a bow in this person's hand right here. This could be also seen as a bow. All right. The tarot is in the Torah, and the Torah is in the tarot. Again, if I had a research team 3 to 5 years ago, maybe I would have not been talking about y'all business that you keep bringing to me because you keep touching on my tree, and then you give me your energy to talk about you. Okay? Maybe we would have been in some research institution teaching people about tarot being in the Torah, so that next time, if this is what y'all tried to use to try to say I'm not the return of something, all right, or at least the daughter of God, then you would have to check yourself, because we would have been having all this funding like y'all gave to all these people on the Fifth Kind channel and things like this to go ahead and break these cards down and really reveal them, right? Instead of this recycled information that I told you, I'm not no tarot reader, all right? We talk about the Torah. Y'all could be talking about you a tarot reader. I'm a Torah reader. It just so happened that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah. That's all. Okay? Do you understand? And you try to condemn me, the Holy Spirit energy, for using some cards or something like this. It is right here in front of your face. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Now, it says, I saw the Lamb and had opened the first seven seals. Okay. And I heard one of the four living creatures saying, as with a voice of thunder, come. All right. But these could be dead creatures here. One of the four, because somebody is wearing somebody else's essence or something right now. It's making me think about Teresa when she was saying in that video, come on over here. When I get my money, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show. But see, that's not what this, I don't know. That could be the dead thing, or this could be, I don't know. This could be a leader of a death cult. I don't know. Okay. Right? This child could have a child and be in this group, this secret society with these people. You or I could have a child that was taken by these people and cloned, and this person is amongst these people and they have a child with somebody. I could be the real spouse, but this person could have left me, or this version of this man could have left, had the baby with this girl, started this thing in this underworld, but the money is mine because I'm the one that was in the real union with the person. It could be something like this. This is about identity theft or something like this. Okay.
Great.
What?
Can you switch my clothes, please?
So there's the white horse, and he who sits on it had a bow. Okay. Okay. And there was given him a crown. Okay. But I'm hearing that this could be even past energy here. Oh. Oh, hold on. Girl, why I just seen a bow on a penis? Hold on, listen. On a phallic. But also, look, it say, see what the Bible be, you see, you got to listen to this Bible now. It said, and I, because somebody could be calling a female a masculine too. Okay, and it says, and I saw, okay, this is some shit that could have happened this morning. Okay, in the dark. Okay, hold on. Somebody trying to do a trick here. Wait. I'm getting caught up. Wait, just wait. Wait. Hold on, wait. Had a bow, and there was given him a crown, and he went forth to conquer and conquer. Okay, what is this? Because I don't know what this is. I just feel like this is some kind of ritual here. Because it's the one, and he who sits on it had a bow. This could be a heart. Girl, hold on. And there was given him a crown. Him a crown. Okay. Let's see. And he went forth to conquer. Okay. I don't know if this is over my dead body. I don't know what this is. It's like 3. You know what I'm saying? Or this could be even this person, because this person got red blood on their hands. I mean, this could also be, this be giving me Nostradamus energy, though. A red horse. Take peace from the earth. And give them a sword. Okay, hold on. Wait, let's put this down real quick. Because, you know, this could get dangerous. This Bible don't be playing. Okay, we could, this Bible don't play. What I'm trying to tell you today. Okay? What I'm trying to tell you, the Bible don't play. Hold on, this Bible don't play, y'all. Let's go and just do a little freestyle off this. It don't play. All right. Yeah, look, I'm telling you. Look, I'm trying to tell you, somebody is foreign here. This girl and this baby, this is like Australia or something like this. Aboriginal. We ran to mother. Okay. Something about these people didn't take a stand. Okay. Okay. Somebody could have lost their kitten. Okay. Like, I'm not going to play these games with these people because, you know, this is how you turn somebody into a mobster or something like this, man. All right. Yeah. Something about somebody help in reverse. Help me. Somebody needed help yesterday, but not today. Okay. This could also be somebody else. Like, you have to look at this on 3 different layers here. And we got swing or swingers. Okay. Maybe somebody heard that somebody was gonna get back in today. Queen of Wands, like sensual energy, and then they try to come sneak back in and try to hold down the fort or something like this. Because it looked like somebody don't want that. Somebody's like, help me, you know. do this or something like this, but I think somebody thought about it and they don't want that. Okay? Yeah, work. Work, 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 work. You see me do me da 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 da. The farm. So this could be this farming energy or this Yellowstone energy in reverse. And then you got work in the upright. So let's see. Hold on. What's that? Let's see. Something tropical could be very significant here. All right. All right, let me see. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you the word. These people don't like the Bible. They like to make it. They didn't study everything that you and I would probably even pull up from the Bible right now. They don't like it when you show your work because it shows that you're not a fake. And people should probably do the same thing or listen to you and try to do it this way. But no, these people think that they cool because they got the words programmed in their brain and they know how to make a stumbling block for the Christians or the Jews. Okay. And so this is what I'm saying. Look, somebody wants you to just shut up. Don't say nothing. Just ride it. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't like this energy here. I don't. Somebody's trying to paint somebody some kind of way here. Yeah, we got the Jaguar energy in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's trying to paint somebody some kind of way. They're trying to put some blood on you. Like today, it was a post that said, I'm glad when somebody do something to me, I don't wait for something. I go out there and handle it. And I'm thinking, well, shit, that's my energy too. But I said, nah, somebody want me to post that because they wanted me to try to admit to some crime or something like this. And whoever this metaverse or whatever this is on this Facebook or something like this, your ass, whoever you got plugged in that machine, they going to jail for trying to put words in somebody's mouth. You see what I'm saying? I was thinking about that. And then I shared it and I took that shit right down. I said, nah, somebody trying to be, I mean, it's true. If somebody come to me physically and say, but I'm not going out looking for no fucking body. It's going to be self-defense now. Okay, even that got to trick your ass and trick you to come to my house. It's going to be self-defense. But I'm not running up on no fucking body. Yeah, look, the birthday. These people got it all played out how they think something going to play out. It's not the time for this. I told you, somebody is trying to birth something into existence that's not something. Somebody's trying to erase your fucking birth. Somebody even trying to erase your whole, they saying it's not my birthday. 1980 or something else. We got yellow in reverse. So they already got rid of yellow. Okay. That's one of them feminine energies. That's the one with the yellow shirt. That's who I will put it up in a second. That's my clone or my version of me with that yellow sweater on with the black curly hair. I'll show you the picture in a minute on my thing. They could have said that this was this Jaguar, right? Or gave me this person's real name and that person took mine, but it's not. No. Somebody's trying to do something on the low here. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's trying to do, yeah, it says your. Yeah, your something is not showing. Okay? Or this could also be your baby, you're not showing. Somebody else is carrying your baby or something like this. All right? And then we have a tail. Somebody could have said you was a boy in a picture. Like, oh, that's a man or something when you was little. And it says it's not your or my. It's not mine. It's yours. Somebody's penis could, I don't know. Listen, somebody could have been taking some pictures or something of you and you didn't know inappropriately. And somebody tried to say, look, see, there it go right there. Look. You know how people be looking at people and like, you know, online when they be trying to prove somebody a celebrity or something is a transgender and they be pointing out shit like between their legs. That's what I'm saying. It says mine, no, yours, yes. Okay, somebody don't show something here in a picture. And I know if we talking about it right now, it's legit or somebody else is conversating about something like this. I don't know who, why, what, when, and where, but if we talking about it, it's relevant right now is what I meant. All right. We got a toy. Something could be a toy or I don't know. Okay. I don't know what this is because we definitely getting again and he who sits on it. Okay. Somebody is trying to say something here. They are. They tried to say something about somebody here. All right. And then we got seeing an eye, a black eye. So don't sing or you're going to get a black eye. There might be a song somebody don't want you to sing, girl. If this is Drake and Kendrick shit, somebody might think you singing that damn song. I'm not trying to laugh. I'm just wondering why nobody did no fucking skit. You know what I'm saying? People be always trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I wonder why nobody did no skit. Like, you know how those little thing on Instagram, it'd be like that little cartoon draw me little people, and it'd be like the jealous girlfriend, like, what? Is you gonna pick up the phone because something was calling or whatever? Or Veronica, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, like a Veronica skit, okay? And they be having the girlfriend ones. I'm surprised ain't nobody try to make one look like Drake and then have him ride in the car with a girlfriend and she put on Kendrick Lamar, and then the next thing you see is the eyes is black. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. Because somebody could be trying to act like you doing something. We just use that as an example, y'all. But just could you imagine? Could you imagine? All right. But we got purple socks here. The big one and the little S got purple socks. Okay. So there's something here. All right. And then we have splash. So there could be water at somebody's feet instead of the cat. Because I was hearing, I seen that orange cat in the reverse right here. But I'm seeing that community with the eye, the lady that's cut into a bust, and then we have the cat, the black cat at the bottom. But I feel like there's something else at the bottom. Like, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm getting to, okay, a black cat, like black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's the kind of girls I like down on my team. So I don't know. That black cat could also be representing the yoni area for that person on the literary witch deck, I think it's called. But I'm also getting that, you know, there's something about the splash or the water or weight, like it's something. Maybe you squirt. Okay, we put the Bible. Yeah, we put the Bible away already. Yeah, we put it away. So maybe you squirt. Okay, I don't know. Okay. So somebody don't want a black cat. They want that squirty something like this. Maybe somebody I don't know, maybe somebody seen you do that before and they said you had to have a phallic, but you don't. You just a girl that does that or something like this here. I don't know. Okay. I really don't. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Stop that ball. So somebody could be having a party, a wedding that somebody wants you to stop. Okay. The green aliens could be also the swingers here. They the ones be coming in. This could be more alien activity in swing states or something like this. All right. And then we have this dream energy and somebody is laying on this green floaty here. So somebody is having a float by greens or aliens or something like this. A sun, a purple pillow. Somebody's name could be Dream or have dream in it. This could be like the dream. Okay. Living the dream. Okay. And then we have, because there's a lot of dream. I don't know. There's a lot of songs coming like this or whatever like that. And then we have say. Okay. And don't run. All right. Don't say and don't run. So I don't know. Don't sing this person. I don't know. Don't say what this person say. Maybe you got a friend named Dream and they say something like, girl, bye. Like that could be spell work. I'm just using that as an example. You know, sometimes we hang around people and we pick up their slang and we don't really realize that those little slang things could have been like spell work. You get what I'm saying? Like my friend used to always say when we leave each other, whatever, even if I'm already at home, she dropped me off or whatever, we go to the club or something like this, then she be like, call me. It's 3:00 in the morning, bitch. You know, I'm not about to call you. Why is you saying call me? She used to say it all the time. And most of the time I didn't call. Like unless I went to Illinois and I had to get all the way back. And so I just text her or call her or something like, oh, I'm here. You know, or something like this. Or whatever. But I feel like somebody could program these people with these keywords and this could This could do something to you while you're in your dreams. It could open up a gateway for activity that would be unwarranted. Um, might not even be by that person, but it could be by the people around, the overseers or the handlers. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. It could be something like that. So stop some kind of ball. We got this swim or swims energy. Somebody's name could be Teddy, or you could look at some man like a big teddy bear. Okay. Swims. Okay. And then we have this hello energy from the other side. So this person is not digging up something on you. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is actually here. Okay. I don't know, but could be smile energy. I got open arms on here. Somebody gonna welcome you back somewhere, but this is a smile agent. Like, this could also be like you made it through some shit like a G, where these people couldn't handle it. You made it through. They try to. This could be something they put somebody through for 6 months. They put you through 6 years, and you came out like a G. And all these other people was ready to shatter after they. So some people is natural born, have something to do with star energies, and some people don't. So somebody could be trying to get you. Yeah, we got the gray, a little gray energy. But I feel like this is somebody that been like a den mother over all the sectors or all the different tribes or something here. So they was doing what I was supposed to be doing for the past 20 years. So people value this person more than me, looking at me like a cage animal in the zoo. You get what I'm saying? Okay, let's follow this real quick. So they could have got rid of all of my older men that's connected to me and sent them the queen or the real empress and sent them. This was the reason of not letting the empress come back into the empire before. They could have sent these men or said these men did horrible things, but it was warranted by the woman that was running things and running things with the children. Okay, so these men would do anything to make sure that I don't get harmed, possibly. Just say that. So these people sent these people to El Salvador, and then now they're using the children that were raised in Mexico or between Mexico and whatever, okay, in Chicago, like by Donald Trump and Candy Albaran and all these motherfuckers and Obama and the fucking Colemans and the Specks and all y'all. So then so now you see, these kids don't really trust me, and they trying to worship another person or something like this, or Mexico over me, or somebody else, Puerto Rico or something over me and my shit. And so you just got rid of those people. You got rid of them jobs that they were working, because this is a presidential energy. It's not Trump that is the presidential energy. That's my seat right the fuck now. That's what you sitting in here. Don't fucking play with me. All right? So that's what I'm telling you right now. And the crown is mine too. So all that shit you done did in the past 10 years or something like this, or 5 years or since that death, everything gonna get put right back how it was before, not even before, but before the 28 years ago when you started fucking around and trying to change something. You see what I'm saying? She has a new coat in reverse. Somebody's using the same old energy or something like this here. All right. So that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. Somebody want to fuck around. All right. Try to clean up a mess. All right. The man will jump. Somebody is not going to jump here. Okay. They're going to just go around or try to move around something here. All right. You're using my energy resources that God opened up for me down here, not you. Okay. Somebody could be a gray. All right. All right. Put your bike away now. This could also be something here. A gray is in the upright. Okay. Somebody could have moved you out the way, and so something don't happen to you. But this could be like with the Jean Bonnet case. We will all keep us about the damn bike. Somebody could have thought they heard their mother say, because they said mother said come here or something. So somebody did say something, but put your bike away. That not now somebody else said, or something else. So okay, somebody could have had an attachment on them. Okay, this is getting a little creepy here. Somebody could have been trying to be greedy. Okay, so it's not the gray man that was connected to this Mami Wata energy. It's the Mami Wata energy that's going to be in death. It's the Mami Wata energy that did something here. It's not the gray alien person, the man here. Okay, this could be a gray person. Okay, I noticed that Kanika Jenkins had gray Air Jordans on at the death on those pictures. Okay, yeah. And then we got this pink pig energy here that's full here. All right. And then we got into and the only thing I hate about this is that a man could have been looked at as wicked once they found out the crimes they did, but this man could have been all doing all that shit to keep you safe. And there could have been another group saying that they was keeping you safe, but this person found out that they was not. Look, zero. They was not keeping you safe. And this person could have turned into a big gray gorilla, okay, over you, okay, once they found out the truth. And so some people are trying to get rid of somebody and say, oh, this person was horrible to our town, but your town was getting judgment. Your town was getting cleansed. Your town was under some type of scrutiny or something like this for what you were doing. And so, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna go in here and bring, see, because the wrong people is making decisions here. Okay? This ain't about no keep it quiet and cute. No, y'all playing a lot right now. You playing a lot right now is what you're doing. You playing a real lot. Yeah, you playing a real lot. Okay? Yeah, somebody can see what you're doing here. God can see what you're doing here. You made zero efforts to do whatever this is, and somebody is not going away. Like, you shouldn't have sent somebody away. You're not supposed to be sitting there either. Let's see who this is that ain't supposed to be sitting there. Okay? Yeah, you are here. This could be also, you're supposed to be over there in the West somewhere here. And somebody didn't tell you something. They left you behind. They didn't tell you what to do or where to go. This is like somebody been following the trail 5 times in the last 20 years. They never took you on a trail one time. So you don't know when this big sound, this alarm was being sounded, you didn't know what to do. Everybody else did it. You didn't know what to do because you're not plugged up to the system no more. Somebody did. And yeah, it says point something over there. Look, and it said, don't point at people or don't point the finger right the fuck over there. Because that's what, yeah, we got bounce. All right. It's in the upright though. All right. This person bounced because this person could have been waiting. This could be the masculine energy. I call him bounce because he had a little pep in his step, a little bounce to his leg or whatever back when we was little, okay? When we was teenagers. It's the same person supposed to be up there in that room, but I know it's not the same person. Because he don't walk like that no more. I can see his legs right now walking, and his leg kind of like, the muscle would like shake a little bit. Like he had like kind of big calves. And I remember he used to walk, and the way he walked, it kind of like, he had like a little bounce to it. And I know this is not the same person up there. All right. I don't know what's the difference. I don't know. Maybe y'all can tell me from the background. You know, they should have just had a group of tarot readers, a small group of seers or something, and spell it out correctly. My personal seers that would tell me the things that I could not see. So it didn't have to get this far. But again, this could be, I don't know. This could be this person here. Okay. And then we have sit. Okay, somebody to tell you sit or sit down. Okay, sit on the grassy hill. Don't do that. There's a hill. Somebody has the name hill, and they in like the greens or rolling greens, or like they in the green people. They hang with them people, and don't sit on that person. Okay, don't sit on that person. So we just had that he who sits on him, and then he does this. So this is sound like 2 men sitting on each other, or somebody in masculine energy sitting on top of another man's phallic. This is something like this. And something says, do with chaos and conflict, do not, okay, sit on that. I don't know how you could tell the difference, because I can't tell the difference. I just be like, ignorance is bliss, all right? But somebody can tell. Okay, these other people can tell, but I can't look, tell. I can't tell. I can't tell the difference. All right, somebody knows that, and that's why they was letting somebody getting abused here. They know that I can't tell which what and what. The Holy Spirit can't see that kind of stuff. I can sense it. I can pull it out of my subconscious, but I don't know. That's why this person is still is probably I was about to say innocent. Okay. We ride up and down. That's why I'm saying, I don't know. Somebody may be trying to make you think that they sleeping with this man, and he could be just being prepared for some type of something. Okay, I don't know. He could be being prepared, or you could be being prepared for something. This is why you might not be out and about doing something. All right, somebody don't want you to go away. All right. Yeah, somebody didn't pick an apple, so this could be still the same person that man up for somebody. This person ain't taking the apple. Well, I don't know who this is, girl. Okay. Skunks have bushy tails. Okay. Maybe somebody don't like that big whole thing. We got March. Something could be happening in March. And maybe somebody don't like skunks don't have big bushy tail. I don't know what this means, but maybe we could pull on that in a minute. I don't know, maybe because I was hearing before I fell asleep last night, I was hearing something about the aesthetic of male and female and erotica and the sensual smells that come from women as they're being aroused or something like this. Some people are looking at that like that is nasty or that smells bad or something like this. When that is the natural oils or those are the expensive oils that they was putting on Jesus' feet. Okay? So, what he say in that song? Your time is costing too much for your time, or something like this. Girl, it's I can't remember what the song is, but he said something like your time is too expensive or something like this. Okay, so somebody could have found a way to make it not to make it free. Okay, this could be this button energy. Okay, all right. Somebody trying to make themselves free or make something free or sacrifice themselves to make something free. But you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's something about this here. Back, forth, and forth. So it's not up and down. Something could be back and forth as well. But also it's saying don't tell about something here. I don't know. Kiss and don't tell. I don't know what somebody trying to do. Somebody trying to sneak around somebody they really want to be around. That could have did this shit in the past or something like this. I don't know. On the because okay, the Grassley Hill is in reverse. Don't go sitting over there with these could be the Fitzgerald. Again, it's the Fitzgerald. It's the not wisdom. Somebody tricked somebody in the past, told them to go with the Fitzgerald boy some kind of way. All right. And then they told them to and they got rid of real wisdom, which would be me. So they sent these people on a journey. This don't have to be sexual, but they sent these people on a journey somewhere. That's the lion and the unicorn. But the young lion is at the top on the pedestal. This could be also why I'm hearing like Martha saying, oh, why she get to whatever. And the person said the person chose her path and can't nobody take it away from her. So this could be the women that felt like they was out there just getting tossed around by men or they had to sell their cat or something like this. But it's the funny thing is somebody could have been doing this to their own wife still. It was just being done. And somebody could have been, what I'm saying, somebody could have been a queen of wands, queen of pentacles. So she still had to do the same thing as all the other people had on another level though. Right? Just like celebrities on a level. They may have their own sex beta kitten program on their own kind of level. I feel there was some cross something here somewhere or it's about to be. Okay. I don't know. Something like this. Okay. Maybe at the youth or something like this. Okay. As a youth. All right. But somebody's trying to take all the whole full credit about something and we ain't having it. All right. We're not having it. Right. Also, I'm getting about the Scorpio reader. He reminded me of that boy. I can't remember his name was that I was in that photography class with. And then also that girl that kind of reminded me of the Netterette. I think her name was Mimi. And then it wasn't Patrick. I can't remember. John. I think his name was John. Actually, the white boy John. That we took them cute pictures with or whatever in that photography room. Maybe something happened to, because I'm hearing something happened to somebody else though, possibly, right? And somebody tried to put your name down on it. There's a death that did happen with somebody. They just put your name down on it. Somebody did this because they knew in the future they was gonna be looking for your forever young version of you to make a star. Also, we got the person don't get a new coat. So somebody if you go into stardom, they don't want you going into with beauty and body. Somebody wanted you to have to go into stardom like a Sherry Shepherd or like a, what's her name? Precious. you know, they don't want somebody to be in, they didn't, good what I'm saying, but I'm hearing somebody already got the shit for you. Somebody already got your new transformation. There's transformation tickets. We'll just call it that since y'all don't like me going too far into what the fuck we talking about. One of them was at that last award show. I want my shit back. You see what I'm saying? So, like we've said, it's gonna be some new rules here. You motherfuckers can't have more than one. Period. You can't. So these daughters and these children and these people that went against their mothers, you don't get them. You don't get them. You don't get them. You get to only have one. Cause somebody that went nuts. Somebody is so selfish, they went nuts. Right? They did. A little gray. Yeah, she has a new coat. Somebody went nuts. We got this duck energy here. Oh, I'm seeing this here. I see it right there. Yeah. That's why I said these people don't have no business in this business or show business or something like this or whole business. It's something like this, okay? I can't let go of you, is what somebody is saying, all right? Imagine that, okay? And somebody got their memories washed. They can't stop thinking about you. They just don't remember you. Somebody don't remember you no more, okay? They don't, okay? Somebody's trying to get some memories. Somebody is so distraught about something, they get the memories of you taken out of their brain. Yeah, and now, see, this person can't let go of somebody here. They're trying to push this person on forward through something, but it's not. They just wasting their time with this trash. But this is a man that can't be for the Empress, okay? Because the Empress don't walk and talk like that. That's why you don't want her walking at all. But shit is still gonna get done. Watch what I say. All right? Watch it. You deserve better. I'm telling you, somebody don't think that you... Okay, I'm better with my mind and my heart. Somebody is more strategic or logical thinking, okay? And they saying that you do not deserve better. So somebody's trying to... They're trying to get rid of anybody that want to do something good for the Holy Spirit. That means you blaspheming, you slandering the Holy Spirit. That means you going to jail. This is not no back in the old days like, oh, yeah, whatever. Because in the old days, they would have just put you at the guillotine, chop your fucking head off. In these days, you understand what I'm saying? You're going to be going to jail. Somebody is sending probably the wrong people to jail because you don't want nobody to challenge you in the next 3 years about whatever this is that y'all supposed to be fucking doing over there in the White House that you really not even doing in the White House. You're doing it somewhere else. Like, stop it. I'm just so sick of these people here. All right? And then you got Mr. Musk sitting there acting like, oh, I'm so lonely or something. You're not. This is not the person that's lonely. Okay, this could even be the deaf person on here. All right? Who had the face. All right? Who had the face. Musk. Who has the face? Who that look like? Who that look like? Huh? Who also, what is your face? That's your memory, your thought, your downloads, your intel, your face. Who had the face? Who had the face? Huh? Who had the face? Why do I feel lost? Because you just got brainwashed. That's why. Why can't I tell the truth? Somebody named Ray. These is the daddies, man. These is our daddies. Like the me, the Drake, the Kanye. These are the daddies here. So do these people want to be rude or something like this? We just telling the truth. I don't know what it's going to come down to, but I see what this is here. You get me? Right? This is the dentist. This is the... And then that could be the whole other thing again. You understand what I'm saying? On the other side of the Jordan, also this raw energy. And why? Why? So somebody saying, why can't I tell the truth? And somebody saying, I don't know. Why? Why can't you tell it? Okay. Somebody is a Ra or a God. Why you can't tell the truth? Why you can't tell the truth? Tell me why you can't. Tell me and why you can't. All right? Tell me when and why you can't. Oh, tell me why. So again, somebody's not supposed to be temperance for these people anymore. Somebody has to go do something else. They might be able to come back as temperance. Somebody is not the temperance for these people, not these ungrateful motherfuckers. You don't owe you or I don't owe them nothing. Somebody supposed to get lifted right up out of here or going somewhere where they're gonna be enjoying everything. Well, you understand what I'm saying? And working. We got the chariot here. This is not a thing anymore. Okay? Somebody, what I say, supposed to be sitting pretty. Okay? Dress it and keep it. But somebody's trying to hate on that. They blocking on it because this is a victory. Okay? It's heartbreaking. Okay? That justice is being served. Ain't that a damn shame? Ain't that a shame? Somebody said it's heartbreaking that justice is about to be served. I want a divorce if this bitch is getting justice. I'm just gonna go back and suffer some more if that's okay. If she's gonna sit there and allow it or something, no. Somebody said I'll just go back and you know I'm gonna get the divorce or something like this or whatever if this person gets justice. I'll be damned if this person gets justice. I'm not done humiliating this gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, talented, strong-willed woman that's coming off as more of a man than me because of my actions, not hers. I cannot. And we got 2 of Cups here. Somebody want to have some twins, okay? Babies with you. A King of Pentacles. Somebody got money. They sitting on something nice. They got some money, okay? They got some money. And somebody want you to have their twins or something. They want the heir. They want the real one, okay? They don't want the other shit, okay? They what they want right there, okay? All right? Or they want this, but they still going to be playing around on this 5D or whatever this is. I don't know if they're going to be doing that, but somebody want the real heir. They don't want nothing like it. They don't want nothing in the likeness of it. This person feel like you get them or I get them or something like this with this Queen of Cups in the upright. That you think like this motherfucker like why didn't I have somebody like this? The way that person think, this is the brain that belong next to me. I'm pretty sure it's something suffice that we can work out. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, because when this person ride off in a battle or do whatever, I don't have to be with this person or you don't have to be with this person. Knight of Pentacles energy here. And there could be a child that was being master. Yeah, something. Because these people were saying, we know who is the wicked ones. You don't know. You was getting rid of good ones too. Y'all dirty. Y'all dirty. That's why you was not supposed to master, healer, and them. They thought they knew what's best. You don't know what's best. This is why you got people sending the wrong people away. So they had a child trap or something like this and some mentality or something like this. But God is stepping in to protect these little ones and from you stealing from them anymore. The devil about to be set the fuck down if that's even who doing it. We got the five of Cups here where these children that's in these places with these other could be some dead children with cracked cups, or this could be somebody in a birthing fucking farm or some shit like this with some cracked up wombs. Y'all got these premature doctors working on these little girls need fucking birthing farms. And they are horrified in the corner wondering when something gonna be growing in their fucking stomach and they gonna sit there dead on the floor after giving the fucking birth to a baby or something like this. The fuck is wrong with you? Little ass girls probably 13 years old, 15 years old or some shit like this. Got them doing something. They can't even handle this. Probably taking the shit right out of a woman, putting it in this child or something like this. Got these bitches, sorry. These kids in the bottom of some building or something like this, like birthing these kids and shit. No, you ain't turning nobody into no little cat to sit around while you do that. Got these little girls up in there on these niggas' laps. No, 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 no. Plus, somebody don't want no little girl on their lap. Somebody want a grown-ass woman. And he don't want no proper... Ooh. I don't know who... This got separate. Let's get away from the kids. Okay, let's separate. Like, okay. Okay, I'm going to come back. Because I don't want to say that it's on the same thing as this thing with the children. Okay. But this person could be getting this tower here because of his denial or trying to get the Empress. This could be even a female. Okay, that tried to get this person sick. Pay. was just, you know what? There was a girl that just came in my feed, and I used to see her videos a long time ago. Peace, something. I don't know, something like this. Okay, a little African girl. Okay, that do hair and stuff like that. I wonder if she had on one of these hats like this. Okay, fashion. This could be somebody that feels like they're more fashionable, something like this. Somebody could have, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody is trying to get somebody to mate with other people from a different land that you're not, your DNA is not used to. This person is about to get a tower though here for something here that they did to try to make the Empress or a temperance angel off balance here. This could be financial loss. This could be some kind of sexual assault. This could be anything here. All right. Yeah, somebody's higher than them, or somebody's about to get lifted because of this last little attack that somebody did. I told you it's back right back here again. Okay, to be sitting pretty. Okay, dark magic energy could be being done on someone. Yeah, like I said, Ace of Wands. Somebody bringing their wand back around you. They've been dipped it in somebody in the divine. They're trying to make you dead or make your, I don't know. They're doing something to somebody's yoni. I know that. All right, to put the sun in reverse, or this could be why the sun is about to be in reverse. For staying in the background and then sending these men in with this, believing some lies or something like this. I don't know. Yeah. But somebody is heartbroken that somebody about to get justice about a situation. And we're going to take a break. Yeah. Let's do that.